Okay, so 212 is the boiling point of water. And so I have a pot in there. It's pretty thin. It's 23 inches high, 14 inches wide. And it was green and no preheating. I just put it right in there because I took the other pots out. That pot there, I just took it out a few minutes ago. It's still warm. The kiln was still hot when I put it in there. And it was only like 150 degrees or something. But then I closed the door for a minute and it went to 212 right away. I realized if something is going to blow up from water, from being wet, it's going to be from like 190 degrees up to about 215 or 20. Because if it's thick, the outside can be way hotter than that. And then if the inside still has water and it gets, you know, 200 degrees, it will just break everything apart. But looks like that's not going to happen. I'm at 213, 214. The door is closed. This is the crucial juncture right here, getting the water out. So what I'm going to do is there's this little stepwise thing to hold it open, and then a little less and a little less. So what we're going to do is put it a little less. So that's it. And we're on the second notch now. So there's basically a 2 finger space in there. And it's to 214. Pretty sure it's not going to blow up because it's going really slow. Because one thing too, when I go in a gas kiln, once I reach 250 degrees, I just turn it all the way up. But this kiln is very I don't know what 215 means. Probably 250 degrees an hour or something. Anyway, I have to go. I have to go do other shit. So, all right. Another reason, another way you can tell if there's water in there is you hold a piece of glass. I don't have a piece of glass. But anyway, if you had a piece of glass, I have a phone. Anyway, so you stick a piece of glass right up to the crack of the kiln, and if it gets foggy, that means there's still water in there. So we just stick the phone up to the thing for a minute. There's no steam, not like a little bit. There's a lot. There's not a lot. There's a little from my breath, but none for the kiln. So okay, 217. Any water in there would be boiling. 218. I'm convinced that it's thin enough that there's no cool spots inside my piece. So I believe my piece is about 218 degrees still. I'm going to step it down a little bit slowly. Go like this. Put it down to the last thing. Because now there's a little space in there. Not much. Like less than a 1/4 inch at the most, and it tapers down to nothing in the back. So we'll do that. Now it's 219. Now it's going to start getting hotter because it's almost closed. It's 219. So this is when it usually blows up. 220, 225. But I'm not trying to make an experiment this time. I just want this thing to work. So it's good. I put it on 13 hours, man. I shouldn't even do that. It's too much for me. I usually do my things for 8 hours. I could do it in 8 hours. But 221. 222. See, it's getting faster. And I raised the bottom up on a piece of a brick. 223. See, it's going faster. When it gets to 225, I'm just going to slam the lid shut and call it a barbecue. Ha! You know, 24. Here we go. As soon as it gets to 25, I'm closing the lid. Let's check again for steam. Absolutely no steam. Okay. That's good. Absolutely no steam. 25. There we go. Okay, watch this. Now, close the lid. There is no gas.